Hey guys, today we're installing the Peercoin Wallet on Linux Mint using the newest direct download straight from their website right here. Just click on Linux and there we go. We're downloading. I previously did this with the Flatpak and that wasn't as new of a version as this. So you want the latest and greatest, go with this one direct from their website. This is the recommended way to do it. Anyways, I basically opened up that tar.gz file with an archive manager, drag it right over to my home directory, and you can just jump right in there. Could have done this on the command line, but it's Linux Mint, so we're using the GUI because that's, I guess, the Linux Mint way. Anyways, go into the bin directory, go to peercoin-qt, and launch this. And here we go. So use the default data directory. We want to stick with that. I'm going to actually show you where that is. I'm going to open up a terminal and show you some of the files in that data directory. It's a little bit different than what we had with the Flatpak, but you'll see that in a little bit. And if you want to see how I installed this from a Flatpak, go check my older video that I put out a few days back. So you might want to go check that one. It has a different default directory that it stores files in, like the blockchain and all of that stuff. It's a different directory, the blockchain and your wallet. Anyways, here we are. This is where I've installed this. Going to clean these up, just close these, and we're going to take a look at this. So we've got 12 years of blockchain data to download, so we got to catch up on that. It'll be pretty quick. I think it takes about 30 minutes to download. But anyways, we're going to check real quick here. The version 15.1.0. So slightly newer version than what we had with the Flatpak. So if you care about that, you can do that. Either one. The Flatpak worked okay. Anyways, cutting ahead here. This is our, we have it all updated so you don't see the status for it downloading the blockchain anymore. So we're going to go ahead and create a wallet. So I'm just going to call this wallet my-wallet 3. Just have a unique name here. And I'm going to stick with all these defaults and create it. And it's going to create basically what you would expect with a brand new fresh wallet. So you can check send. You could send stuff to people here and check receive. You could receive stuff here. And pretty standard stuff, no transactions, no minting ability because I don't have any actual money in this wallet. And pretty normal stuff. Basically from here on out, I'm just going to be poking around, showing you. See here, you can see nodes that I'm connected to and if they're like a full relay or not, all that sort of stuff. Basically just poking around the wallet, showing you the different features and stuff. So you can see this nice little graph of network traffic. You can see the console. You can type commands and do advanced stuff here. You can see some information about, again, my version, my user agent, data directory, shows where the data directory is. So that gives you a hint in case you made it a custom directory. So this is the log file in case we wanted to look at the log file. It brings us straight to it. Anyways, let's poke around at some of these other things on the, let's just open this up here. I'm going to go to settings, options, and we have a few tabs up here so we can see some stuff. Nothing too crazy or exciting like network settings, window settings, display, in case you want to tweak any of that stuff if you have a specific reason to. I don't. So if you check information, yeah, same stuff. So here it gets a little bit more interesting. This is the actual interesting part of the video. We're going to check on the command line. We're going to show you where all the files are kept for the Peercoin wallet. Now, as I mentioned before, it was in a different location for the Flatpak version, but here we're directly running the software. So by default, it uses the .peercoin directory in your home directory. So .peercoin wallets will have a subdirectory called my wallet. Or my wallet 3, since I named it my wallet 3, and it has this wallet.dat. That's your actual wallet, and it also needs this wallet.dat-journal file. So that's your wallet right there. Now, if you go up a directory just to this, you'll see there's a blocks directory. So there's .peercoin blocks, and all those blocks, those data blocks, that's your actual blockchain. That's the blockchain that it downloaded. That's every transaction and everything for the whole Peercoin network. You see disk usage, it's 1.2 gigs for the blockchain. The blockchain's 1.2 gigs, and the whole directory for Peercoin, the whole settings directory is 1.5 gigs. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and check what's running just to show you. Run psef and grep for peer just to check for anything Peercoin related. And you see there's a process here running right out of my home directory. Basically, that's the binary that I ran. Pretty straightforward, exactly what you would expect. So nothing too crazy or exciting there. I'm going to go over here And you can close this wallet, and we're just going to reopen it again just to kind of kick the tires and show you how that would work. So you go to File, Open Wallet, and it shows my wallet right there. So whatever wallets you have, it's going to see them and let you just select them and open them. So that's about everything I actually wanted to show you for this today. So hopefully you found this interesting, maybe informative. Might want to give me a thumbs up for this video. If I left anything out or got anything wrong, leave a comment down below letting me know. We do a lot of other great tech content, crypto related, Linux related. We do like hardware, software, Raspberry Pis, robots, all sorts of great content you're not going to miss out on. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. But that's about it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on that next video.